Have you ever known the words in English, but when you try to speak, your mind feels empty, your mouth feels slow, and your confidence disappears? What if I told you you don't need more grammar, you don't need more rules, and you don't need to build sentences one word at a time? Today, I will show you a simpler way, a more natural way, a way that helps your brain relax and your English flow. Stay with me, because this small idea can change how you speak forever. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Speak Slow English with Mitchell. I'm Mitchell, and today we're talking about something very important, something simple, something powerful. It's called the chunking method. In this episode, I'll explain what chunking really means, why it helps you speak more fluently, and how you can start using it in your daily English practice. As always, I'll speak slowly, clearly, and calmly, so you can listen, relax, and learn step by step. Take a deep breath, and let's begin. All right, let's start at the beginning. What is chunking? When many learners speak English, they try to create sentences piece by piece. One word, then another word, then another. This takes time, it uses a lot of energy, and often it creates stress. Your brain starts asking questions. Is this the right tense? Is this the right word? Is my grammar correct? And suddenly, you stop speaking. Chunking gives you a different path. Instead of building sentences, you use ready-made pieces of language. These pieces are called chunks. Chunks are short groups of words that native speakers use again and again. They stay together, they sound natural, and they carry a full meaning. You don't create them, you remember them, you feel them, you use them. Think of chunks like puzzle pieces. Each piece already has a shape. When you speak, you simply connect the pieces. Let me share some examples. Phrases like, "How's it going?" "Let me see." "I don't think so." "No problem at all." "Take your time." These are not single words. They are complete ideas. You don't stop to analyze them. You don't translate them. You just say them. And that is the power of chunking. Now let's practice together for a moment. Listen first. How's it going? Good. Now you repeat, slowly. How's it going? Nice. Now listen again. Let me think. Your turn. Great. Do you notice something? You're not memorizing vocabulary. You're learning real English movement, English that flows. This is how conversation begins to feel natural. So why does chunking help so much? Here's the reason. When you speak word by word, your brain works very hard. It searches, it checks, it worries. But when you speak in chunks, your brain relaxes. You're no longer building, you're choosing. You're not thinking about grammar rules, you're communicating ideas. This is how native speakers speak. They don't stop and plan each sentence. They speak using familiar patterns stored in their minds. And when you do the same, you sound smoother, you speak faster, and most importantly, you feel confident. Chunking helps your brain do less thinking and more communicating. That's the goal. Not perfect English, real English. There's another beautiful thing about chunking. Once you start noticing chunks, you hear them everywhere. In movies, in podcasts, in conversations. Phrases like, "I'm not sure," "Let's see," "It's up to you." At first, you notice them. Then you recognize them, and slowly they become yours. You don't memorize them, they enter your English naturally. This is why chunking is not just a method, it's a mindset. You stop translating, you start responding. Now let me give you more real-life chunks. Listen carefully. I'm on my way. This means you're coming now. You don't explain everything. You just use the chunk. I'm on my way. Next one. Let's stay in touch. This is a friendly goodbye. Warm, simple, natural. Another one. That's not the point. You use this when something is misunderstood. And one more. That makes sense. You say this when you understand someone clearly. Each of these chunks is complete. Each one sends a clear message. No grammar stress. No word-by-word thinking. Just communication. Now you might be asking, Mitchell, how can I actually learn chunks? Great question. Let me guide you. First, listen carefully. Really carefully. Pay attention to phrases that repeat. Those repeats are not accidents. They are chunks. Second, write them down. Use your phone or a notebook. Write the phrase. Write where you heard it. Write how it felt. Third, say it out loud. This is very important. Your mouth needs practice, not just your eyes. Speak the chunk, slowly, naturally. Your brain will connect the sound, the meaning, and the emotion. Fourth, review often. Chunks grow with repetition. 5 minutes a day is enough. Choose 2 or 3 chunks, not more. Keep them real. Keep them useful. For example, let me know. I'm on it. I'm not in the mood. Small steps create big change. All right, my friends. Today, you learned about chunking, what it is, why it works, and how to use it. Remember this, English becomes easier when you speak in phrases, not pieces. Be patient with yourself, trust the process, and enjoy the journey. If this episode helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone learning English. This is Speak Slow English with Mitchell. Thank you for listening. Thank you for learning with me. Speak calmly, speak confidently, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.